Hello guys, this is day 3 of me trading. As you can see, I'm still on the chart here. I didn't finish this trade. I took it on New York session on 2 p.m. because you should trade Forex like 1 hour before the market opens in New York. So like 14 or 15, like in that range. It's like the best to trade. I also don't know what exactly happened here, that the price came crashing down like this again. Also, we are on the 5 minute time frame right now, as you can see. Because I'm going to close my position now. It was like a winning trade, the first winning trade that I took. So yeah, I'm just going to close this trade with like a very small profit. As you saw right before, I set my stop loss below here where I entered. I entered after the first 5 minute candle formed here because it showed like a kind of a break of structure. I don't know. For me, I thought this was like a break of structure uh, because like it went down, it went down, it went down, and then I thought it would go up because okay, this fair value gap, this big one here, I just marked out recently on the 4 hour time frame because the candle closed there, yeah. But there was like this one and this one, and there's still like way above here is still one that's not filled. So I think price is going to go to that and hit that level some day soon maybe. Because all the other fair value gaps here got filled or got disrespected. Uh, Also, like the price went into this one, but yeah, this one and this one are still open. Also, a new one formed right here. So I think price is going to go back in there. I set my uh, take profit like right at the beginning of this fair value gap because I thought price was going to go like up there or even higher. It didn't quite do that. It stopped here, but it was like still a winning trade. I don't know if I should have placed my stop loss right here or how I could mark that and how, yeah, I didn't actually knew where to set my stop loss and take profit, so that's what I kind of need to improve. Also, I didn't found any order blocks and like breaker blocks on the 1 minute and 5 minute time frame because yeah, I don't actually quite know these so well. I still need to practice finding them on the chart and knowing what to do and everything. So that I know that I can't just trade purely based on equilibriums and fair value gaps and inverse fair value gaps. That's just not enough. But I will improve on that soon. Also, maybe on the weekend when the market is closed, I will upload some video where I do some chart work and mark out some of these things maybe on previous days. Also, there's like, I don't know where it is, but there's like this run back tool, I think here, and then can go back in time and use that for practice because on the weekend the markets are closed. Also, yeah, I can't scroll back further because as you can see it, you need the premium version of TradingView, but I'm not going to buy that because it's not necessary at all. Also, I was marking out session highs and lows, um, but the low was somewhere here, I think. Uh, it was this one. This was from yesterday. This one was from like today's Asia session. Maybe I should have marked out this and set this as my like as my target zone. Maybe that would have been smart as I'm seeing it right now, but I didn't see that. Maybe because you don't mark session highs and lows on the 1 minute time frame and you do that on a 1 hour time frame. But still, I could have marked that out and yeah, right here. Yeah, that would have been important. Never mind. That's like from last Friday. Yeah, here is it here. Is here. I'm sorry, now I found it. I should have maybe marked out this low here. Um, that's where price went. Oh, that's a big mistake that I'm seeing right now. Also, I again took this trade when I was in school because I can't really my trading times are always when I'm in school, so it's difficult for me to fully focus on the trade because it's not even that my trading times are in a break, it's always when I'm in the middle of a lesson. So that's like hard for me because I need to pay attention and also can't get caught because then the teacher is going to take my iPad or phone or whatever. So I need to be careful with that. And also maybe I really should take more time on doing proper chart work because I kind of rush through it, excited for the trades, and maybe I trade based on emotions and feelings and how I feel the market would move and not how it actually moves. So that could be a mistake. But I think my idea wasn't even that wrong if I have had marked out this low here and set this as my target zone. Maybe I should have done that, but yeah, please just correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because yeah, I'm still new. It's the third day that I am trading, the third trade that I'm taking. I actually informed myself like 2 weeks. I watched some YouTube because I don't know, I didn't knew anything of trading before that, so it was very difficult for me. But I watched some hour-long guides and wrote everything down in my notebook and everything. And yeah, now I'm hoping to improve by also still learning from tutorials, but my main focus is to actually practice it because only with practice you can get better, in my opinion. So I think I already improved compared to my first day. Um, and yeah, I should have seen this one. It's like so obvious, but yeah, I just marked this one out, and that was why I set my stop and my take profit right here because it was like at this key level here and at this fair value gap right here. So I thought price was going to move in there and take that liquidity out. And also this was like the Asia session high right here. I don't know if it has to do anything with that or if it's just unnecessary. Also the London session highs and lows weren't weren't really important because like the high was like somewhere here, but it only went down after that, and that candle hasn't. That candle has right when I traded that candle has finished forming, or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. I need to go back on the 5 minute time frame to see that. Um, yeah, no, it didn't form into the end. It was this one that formed, and right after the beginning, when this one formed, when it was like down here, I think I took the trade, so, or where the arrow is, yeah. And then I just sold it right here because I started the video and it was way too long. A trade shouldn't be active for so long because it's like day trading, it's like 1 to 3 hours maximum. That's what I heard. Also, I'm on paper trading, so any amount I'm gaining or losing is not real money. So that's why I'm not actually looking at how much a percent of my capital I'm trading away. I just focus on the other things because capital isn't important right now. It's just a demo account. When I'm using a real account, a live account or a funded account, then I'm going to definitely watch out for my capital and only risk like 1 to 2% maximum of that because that's how you should trade with a proper risk to reward management, risk to reward ratio and risk management and everything. That's one of the most important things because most people that trade based off their emotion lose their money. Actually, not the most, but all people that trade based off emotion lose their money. That's why there also is like a warning that most of the people lose their money when day trading and send out some kind of warnings. But I think that you just need to act like a robot, like a machine, and not like a human when trading. So that's very important. Also, I still don't know if it, I still didn't find out if it makes a difference if I'm trading on New York or on London session, and if switching between that is a bad idea. I don't know that. Please, if like someone sees this video, please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm telling anything that's wrong. Just just tell me, please, because I want to improve and I'm making this video which is mostly for myself, but there's still like a bit of hope that someone sees this and just corrects me and tells me what I'm doing wrong and everything. Because I don't know if I'm just here marking out some things and taking trades based off that. So I don't I don't know if any of that is what I'm saying is right or if it's just luck or what happens here. So yeah, I really don't know. Also, I don't look very much at the 1 minute time frame. Maybe that's another mistake that I should fix because you can see that the 1 minute time frame is a bit different from the 5 minute time frame. Yeah, obviously because it's a different time frame, but it can tell more about the market than the 5 minute time frame. Also, sometimes I'm confusing the 5 minute time frame with the 1 hour time frame. I'm not looking properly what time frame I'm in, and then I'm marking out some things and realizing, oh, I cannot mark like some key levels or some fair value gaps in here because they are just very small and not as telling as the ones in the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. That's what I heard at least. So also correct me if I'm wrong. And I will try to improve tomorrow and take more time on what I'm doing. Also, I think I can't trade on London session again. Yeah, I know I can't because of the things that I have to do in that time. So I need to trade on New York session again, which is again in the middle of the lesson. So, but I'm still trying my best. And on the weekends, I will upload some videos on how I'm doing chart work and maybe a recap of all the trades I took this week. So tomorrow it should be 4. And as always, I have no script or anything. I'm just talking by myself without thinking anything before that. I just play. I just press on play and then I'm talking. Also, this video is again uncut because I don't actually have the time right now. Um, I'm not saying that because I don't want to cut the videos. I'm actually looking forward to do that, but I need to learn a lot for school. I have to go to the gym. I'm coming home late. I need to sleep enough. So it's kind of hard to balance that because I also need some free time where I can read a book or just take a break. So I'm hoping to improve that soon and get some video cutting software, or maybe if someone wants to practice cutting or something, you can reach out to me and do that if you want to for free. I don't want to pay anything for that. So if you want to practice, just take my video right here and do what you want with it and send me the result or something. But I'm doubting that anyone will even see this or watch this far, to be honest. So yeah, that was it for today because I also don't want to make it too long, and also I don't know what to say anymore. I said everything, why I took the trade, what was my thought process behind it, what did I do, what did I mark out. That's kind of everything I want to mention. Also, I maybe forgot to mention that I took a 2.53 risk to reward ratio this time. It's a bit lower compared to my second trade and lower to compared to my first trade. So yeah, but it's, I think the risk to reward ratio doesn't really matter right now because I'm just randomly, or not randomly, but not not setting my stop loss and take profit with a meaning behind it. I try to find something um like this key level here. I should have just seen this, but I can't just complain and complain. I need to take action, so that's why I'm stopping right now and hoping to improve tomorrow. Or I'm on a 50-minute time frame. That's wrong. That's my bad. And yeah, that's it for the video. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.